What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the HGTV DLC. In this episode, guys, I think we've seen this house in the last episode, but we decided to go for this one instead. This one actually looks quite large, so I think I'm going to leave that one till maybe not last, but certainly there or thereabout. I think what I'm going to do in this episode is either this one or this one. I think I'm going to head for this one actually. So this job is Uninvited Guests. Miss Casey was born and raised in the city, however later she was forced to leave. Now after 40 years she's decided to come back. This house has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. There's a lovely wooden floor in the living room and the hallway, which will look amazing after some proper cleaning. We also brought her father's old desk yesterday. According to our client's wish, the desk has to look the part of the design in the living room. It means a lot to her. Other than that, Miss Casey loves cooking, so a nice functional kitchen is also going to be part of the renovation. So, sounds straightforward. We've got a budget of 12,000. We have 3 choices and there are 9 rooms, which looks like quite a lot of rooms for the small, what appears to be a small house anyway, but let's get into it. Right guys, so here we are. As usual, I'm just going to have a quick run around the property just to make sure there is nothing here, nothing hidden. No secret bunkers or anything like that, which there doesn't appear to be. It's quite a large garden actually. Nothing around the side here. Nope. Straightforward enough. So let's just jump in here. Right. So this must be the desk that they were talking about. And it's to be in the living room, I'm sure. This is a massive desk to have to put here. Right, first thing is first, let's get the mop out and let's just quickly give this a bit of a clean. And then we'll head off and have a look at some of the other rooms, just to see what it is that we're working with. Just say that there's more dirt there, unless it's on the desk, I don't know. Oh, there it's there, underneath the desk. Right, so I think we can get rid of these. I think this is just boards. No, that must be the top of it then. There we go, that is absolutely hideous. It looks like a giraffe. Right, so in here, oh, we have a choice through there, and we also have, I thought we had another choice actually. Oh, there's one in here. So it doesn't look like we need to do anything in here, or do we? Maybe they're not wanting us to do anything in these rooms. That's quite strange, to be honest. So they want us to make a decision in here and in here. Right. How can we connect the kitchen with the dining room? She says, let's knock down the wall. These cabinets around the fridge should be enough for our client. And he says, let's just get rid of the door and use the wall to mount more cabinets. I actually think what he says makes more sense, because knocking down the wall is good, because obviously you can make it more open plan, but a lot of people prefer to have more cabinets, so I think we'll go with him this time. So that's one choice made. I did think there was a couple of choices though. I thought there was more than just that. Oh, here we go. Right, so should we go for 2 bedrooms or just 1 but with a bathroom right next to it? So she says, let's divide 1 bedroom. One part is going to be the laundry room and the other bigger one will become a bathroom. Let's also build a half wall. It's going to take away some space from the wardrobe, but will make the bathroom more accessible. And he says we should definitely keep both of the bedrooms. They will come in handy when family comes to visit. 1 bathroom is definitely enough. Now, I would agree with him. Definitely. I know you might live on your own, but it's always good to have an extra bedroom. So I'm going to go with him on that one. And I think that is our decisions made. Let me just double check. Yep, so what we need to do here is it's wanting us to destroy these walls. So let's close that. What does it want us to do here? Destroy these walls. And then make them half walls, I think. Definitely need to upgrade some of our perks. Right, so I think it is wanting a half wall, so let's go to half wall, and is that right? Yeah, that's right, that's what it wants us to do, and another half wall. There we go, and I think it's just wanting us to take these out entirely. I think that's right. Oh no, I think what it's wanting us to do is put in full walls, I think. So, yeah, that's what it wants us to do. Right, so, now that that is done, let's just... I'm not going to focus on the kitchen because I think that's probably going to be the biggest job out of everything. So let's just start the cleaning and get that out of the way. So there we go, there's this done. Get this windowsill cleaned up. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. I say that and then walk into this room. There we go. That's clean, that's clean, that's clean. I'm cleaning all these, but guaranteed these are going to be getting removed. In fact, let's just do that just now. Let's just remove all of this so that we know exactly what we're working with. No, they're wanting to keep that, that's fine. Back to the cleaning. I don't know what we've missed or where we've missed it. There we go. I don't like these. I think you should be able to remove these unless you've changed it. No, you can't even interact with them. They look absolutely hideous. Oh, we've got these as well. Right, so that's clean. I think everything else is clean as well. Yep. Right, so what we're going to do is let's start in this room, seeing as this is the room that we were in. So paint with the colours white, place object, double bed. I'm not even going to try and say that. So it wants this. Let's go with a... I'm just trying to think. Let's go with something a bit different. Let's go with that bedding. Let's go with the dark sheets, and let's go with a white. No, I don't like that actually. Let's go with a... Let's go with that. I don't actually think it goes, if I'm being honest with you, but I think we do too much white. This bed is absolutely huge for this room. So there we go, we're going to put it in the corner there. Right, they also want one of these, and what colour did we go with? We went for a dark colour. I think it was grey wood that we went for, so we're going to buy now. Again, this is absolutely huge, too big for this room. I'll pop it there. And they want one of these, so let's make this black. And hopefully that fits in here, which it does. There we go. Oh no, they want two bedside tables. Don't know where we're going to put the other one, unless what we do is just put them here, side by side maybe. Could do that. There we go. Paint with the colours white, so let's buy that. And I will crack on with the painting. So let's start up here, work our way around. Right, here we go, last couple of walls to do. And there we go. That is this room done. Looks not too bad. A bit boring, could be doing with some pictures, but they've not asked for them. So there we go, bathroom is done, let's close that door. This room is done, let's close that door. And let's do this one next. So, in fact, let's close the door. So they want us to mount devices, mountable wide curtains and dark coloured Roman blinds. In fact, what colour? They want us to paint with white. Do we still have that? Did I just sell that? I'm sure I did. That's not the room that we were in, it was this room, and we did sell it. Right, so I'm going to need to buy more white. So again, I'm just going to paint this room quickly first. Get that out of the way. Right, here we go, last couple of walls. There we go. Get rid of this. So let's go back to this. Mountable devices. Let's go with, in fact, let's mount these first. Don't know what colour we should go for here. Let's try and go with a, let's go with a dark red. One there, one there, one there. So let's try and tie the rest of the house in, not the rest of the house, sorry, the rest of the room in with a dark red theme. Don't know if that's actually going to work because I don't know what else they're wanting, but that'll do. So we'll go with that, see if we can make these red, or no, in fact, that's too much. So let's make these white. So let's put that in, assemble this. There we go, put the blinds on. Right, so now they want a double bed heart. So they want this. So, see, they don't make it very easy for us, do they? I suppose that might work. Oh, that's not what I was wanting. No, let's keep it white. Keep this white as well. Yep. That seems fine, to be honest. Maybe. Yeah, that looks better. Let's go with that. Let's put it there. That's not centered in the room, so I'm going to move it over one. There, that should do. Right, they want an armchair one, so we will go with red. We will pop the armchair, in fact, let's put the armchair over here. And we'll put it in the corner, like that, like it's somebody's able to sit there, read a bedtime story, I don't know. So let's get these. I don't know why I went for the black one there, I should have went for the white one. So we're going to buy many. We're going to put one here, and I don't know if we can fit the other one in here. No, we can't. So let's move this out a touch. See if we can put it in now. Yep, we can, and then we can move this back a little bit. There we go. Right, they also want stylized, is that what that says? Stylized lamp. Red, white, buy many. There we go, and there we go. Right, this room is done. So I think that is all the rooms, all the bedrooms done. So all we need to do now are these three rooms here. So I'm going to do the kitchen. What we need to do is we need to remove this. Is there anything else to remove? No, there is not. So they want colours white, and they want white porcelain mosaic tiles. What we need to do first though is we need to go to store, and we need plaster. So buy one. Oh, switch to plaster. We need to do that, otherwise we won't get very far with any painting. I'm actually going to have a quick look around the house just to make sure that that is the only two spots. Oh, game was lagging there a little bit. I think it was saving. It does that sometime. Oh, I don't know why we're going through here. We don't need to. I keep putting that torch on, I don't know why. Right, so don't need that. Sell it. Let's paint with the colours white to begin with, and then we'll come back into it and we'll see where we're going to put the tiles. In fact, I've changed my mind already. Let's see what they want unit wise. Here we go. Right, so they want I'm just going to leave it as it is. They want one of these, which will probably go there in the middle. Again, it could move though. They want one of them. They want one of these. One of them. Two of these. One of these. I think this is a wall unit, which it is. And they want this. Let's make it all white. Oh, I didn't realise it was as big as that, to be honest. They want a fridge. Let's go with white. I don't like the black though. There we go, that'll do. And they want two of these. I think I'm going to have a hard time figuring out where these are going to go. Well, to make it look nice anyway. By now they want this cooker hood, so let's pop that. Can't even move. Let's put it there. That is absolutely enormous. There's no reason for it to be that big. Right, so, and then they want 4 of these, so let's put one there, one there, one there, and one there. I'll try and remember that they're there, and I'll come back and we'll fix them later on. Right, in the meantime, let's put that there, put this in there. See, we already need to move it, so we're going to move that as far over as it'll go. Move all of these as far over as they'll go. I think that's it, to be honest. That doesn't look right though, that looks too strange. So, let me just think here what I'm going to do. We can't put the fridge there because that'll just look strange. So, let's turn the fridge around. Put it there. We'll turn this round and we will put this there. It just doesn't look right, to be honest. The kitchens in this game are pretty terrible, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, don't like that at all. Let's move this over so that it's more centred. That just means that there's gaps on either side of it now. There's a huge gap here. Right, let me I'm going to play around with this. So give me a second, and I think what I'm going to buy more things that are probably going to eat more into the budget, but needs must, because this isn't even a kitchen. So let me play around with it and I'll bring you guys back in a second. Right, this is what I've done so far. I'll be honest with you, at the bottom there you've got place object, you've got narrow cupboard, Glen and steel cooker hood. They're not getting them. I'm not going to be able to complete this room 100%, but they're not getting them, because it doesn't matter what I do here, I can't get the cooker to sit anywhere else other than here. I could move the kitchen over to here, to be honest, but then the question is, where do I put these? It just doesn't look right, so they're not getting them, to be quite honest. So what we need to do now is we need to worry about the tiles. So we're going to go with them, buy many, let's just buy 2, and I think we'll pop them along this wall, seeing as this is where the kitchen is. And we need 20. To be fair, we should be able to achieve that relatively easily on this wall. Let's see how it looks when it's finished. There we go, the painting and the tiles are done. Makes the kitchen look a bit better, I suppose. They want the flooring in now, so let's put that in for them. There we go. Right, so what else do they want? They want light coloured Roman blinds, so let's keep them white because it ties in with what we have going on. So yeah, this kitchen was a bit of a nightmare, if I'm being honest with you. It was just didn't look right, it didn't matter what I'd done. So I've decided, in fact what I could do, as it is cheating a little bit, is I could just sort of pop them in and then effectively close the door and forget about it. Actually, we can't close the door because there isn't a door here to close, but just forget that that's sitting there. Or we could, let's just pop it there. Right, looks absolutely ridiculous, but that's fine with me. So what do we need to do now? So let's paint with Forest Mist Green. So let's see what that looks like when it's painted. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Looks better than it did anyway. Right, so they want to light coloured Roman blinds and mountable narrow curtains. So let's go to this. Let's go to a light grey. Buy many. There we go. There we go. Let's assemble these before we put the curtains up. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Right, so there we go. Now they want 2 curtains. White. There we go. There we go. Right, oh, we've put that wall away. Assemble. There we go. Right, we'll put this up. Would have been better if there was a grey. I don't actually know if there was. I don't think there was. Grey curtains, I mean. Right, so they're up. So now they want a classic dining table. Grey wood. Buy now. Let's put it this way. Does that look okay? Yeah, I suppose that's fine. And they want... No, that's not what they want because we're in the wrong room. They want 4 of these. Buy many. 1. Oh, I had it there. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. See this game sometimes, honestly. I'm actually getting stuck on a curtain. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna have to jump up on the table. 4. Right, so I think that's this room done. Yes, it is. Right, now in here, paint with the colour Forest Mist. Now I did happen to notice that, so I brought the same paint from this room through here. So I am going to go ahead and paint this room as well. So again, we will see how this room looks once it has been painted. Right, there we go, we are all painted in this room, so we need to mount another mountable curtain. We're just going to stick with white. We need to move this hideous desk out the road first though, so let's go here, and let's get this assembled. Right, so they are wanting loads of things in here, and we have got this big daft looking, what would you call it, desk to try and work around. So they want one of these. You're not getting a multicoloured one, the room's going to look daft enough as it is. So by now there really isn't anywhere else to put it apart from here. So if we try and sort of close this area off, can this move over actually? Don't think it can, no. We had it as far over as it could go. That's not centred, so let's try and centre it a bit more. Yeah, there's still room to walk in and out of there. What else is it they want? They want 2 armchairs. So by many, let's put one there and the other one there we go. Let's try and fix these a bit better though. No, I don't like that. Let's move this over a touch. Move that over. Move this over. There we go. Yeah, I could live with that. It still looks pretty hideous, to be honest. Right, so they want cabinet Hermes. White, buy now. This is huge. Honestly, see this HGTV. Some of the jobs in it are just bizarre. I mean, who would want to keep this? It just looks hideous. Absolutely hideous. Right, so they want this now. Let's... Do you know what? I'm going to keep everything as it is. I'm not doing ourselves any favours by what they're asking us to put in the house for them. So, see, they want one of these as well. Where on earth are we going to put one of these? I know exactly where we're going to put it here for your desk. So, I almost don't want to put my name to this. There's a lamp. There you go. Who needs a TV when you can stare at a lamp? There you go. Here's another one. They need 2 of these, so we're going to buy many. We're going to put one there and one there. Don't know why you would need 2, but 2 of these. We're going to make them white. Buy many. So let's put one there and let's put one on the floor here. Buy now. Where are we going to put this? I have got no idea. What we're going to do is we're going to make it smaller. Let's make it a small one. Buy now, and let's put it above this desk. There we go. Right, this was just a nightmare of a job, if I'm being honest with you. It doesn't look good. And it's not for lack of trying, if I'm honest. I tried to make the kitchen look as good as I can. We actually ended up having to put 4 of these in, because trying to put these in, it just wasn't lining up properly. It was throwing this corner piece out, and it was either too far into the wall or sticking too far out. So that was all I was able to do with this one. So let's just complete this job and forget about it. It did give us 21,000 though, so I can't really complain at that. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look too bad. That's probably the best room there, actually. Nothing's changed on the outside, so I don't know why it's showing you pictures of the outside. Right, and there we have it, guys. Like I say, not the best episode in terms of what we're able to do. It didn't look the best, but I hope you've enjoyed the episode nonetheless, guys, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.